Welcome back to Vagabond, Gypsy, Tarot, and Oracle. Today we're doing our readings for our people who were born on Saturdays. So if you were born on a Saturday, you're in the right spot. This is for Saturday, April 6th through Saturday, April 13th. We have a new moon on Monday, a solar eclipse in Aries on Monday, and we also are in Mercury retrograde in Aries. So that's a reminder of the energy that we have now. We have that new moon, as I said, on Monday. Time for manifestations. Four of Wands. So we have manifestation, as I said, with a new moon. Four of Wands is about fire and creativity. Celebrations, possibly. Let's see here what we've got for our, let's see what other kind of energies we have here. Empress, creativity, three, expression, expressing yourself through manifestations, possibly. We have the Tower card, which is about reflection. And you are rare and free. 11 breaks down to 2. So, with the Empress card here, that, like I said, is about ideas, birthing new ideas and change, possibly. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. So I feel like there's a possible surprise that happens this week, especially with that Tower card, like something's going to happen that you didn't expect to happen. And it might not be something that you wanted to happen. With this Four of Wands card here, it's about family, friends. In this case, I'm feeling like you might be going back to a family member and admitting that there was something that you're kind of sheepishly admitting that this person in your family or a friend had told you that you shouldn't do something a specific way, but you did it. And I have a feeling that that's why we have the Tower card here. There's going to be a unwanted result because of that. I feel like you asked for advice from somebody and then you did the opposite. And I feel like it's because you feel like, well, I feel like you asked for somebody's advice, but you weren't really going to take it anyway, because you had your own ideas of how you wanted things to be. And I think because of this Tower moment that possibly might occur, you might be able to avert it as well. We all have free will. So maybe this is like a warning in a way, saying that, maybe you haven't done the opposite yet. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like saying, if you're going to ask for somebody's advice, maybe you should at least consider it. I'm trying to adjust this lighting here a little bit. So I don't know if it's a warning, or it's a after the fact, and you have to go back and address that person and say you were right. But I thought I didn't. I mean, it's not that I don't care what your opinion was, but I felt differently, and I felt free to make my my decision in a way. It was almost like you didn't need to ask the question. You didn't need to ask the opinion because you weren't going to listen to it anyway. Is how I'm kind of getting this. It's kind of funny. I'm kind of getting a funny message off of this one. Yeah, I feel like, as I said, we all have free will. So this tower moment may not happen, but you kind of see that things are moving in that direction. And maybe you're in the process of doing something, and all of a sudden you're realizing that, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. I should stop right here. And then maybe you're going back to that person and saying, you know what, I started doing it, now what do I do? It's kind of like having to go back and admit that you didn't take their advice at all, and now you want their help. I don't know. There's many different ways this could go, but it could be a warning that, like I said, we all have free will. And in that free will, if you realize that something is going wrong, you could also avert this tower moment as well. This unwanted tower moment. So, interesting. I'm not too sure, but if you resonate with this, I feel like you have ideas that you wanted to embark on, and you may have asked somebody for their opinion and they told you not to do something, but you did it, or you started to do it, or you were thinking of doing it, or something like that. So I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed week. And oh man, I've had this cold going on here just for, I mean, it seems like just a few days, pretty bad, but I'm drinking my tea and honey and coffee and water and everything liquid here. So I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed week, and we will see you again next week.